Hey everyone, welcome back. Modding Skyrim has a habit of recreating other games or styles of gameplay with its own unique feel. In recent times, Souls-like combat has been very popular within the modding community, as well as some others, and now with the release of Diablo 4, I wanted to showcase the modding guide that lets you create isometric gameplay for Skyrim similar to the Diablo series. At first glance, this may look a little strange, but after playing for a few hours, I was actually surprised by how well it plays. In terms of combat, it feels natural, and the top-down view will give you more spatial awareness to maneuver around your enemies. Melee combat in particular feels great and pretty much works right out of the box. In regards to range combat, like archery or magic, you will need to use the lock-on feature for it to work properly, otherwise you will just be aiming down at the ground. Now this isn't perfect, but it still works well and wasn't an issue for me when I was playing. But of course, there are some limitations for this type of gameplay. Firstly, if you are moving beneath or through an object, like a bridge, you will either lose sight of your character, or the camera will clip through the object. This again isn't a massive problem, and something you can easily play through, but perhaps the biggest limitation caused by the same issue is when entering any interior cell, like a building or dungeon, your camera will be forced to clip through walls and other objects. Because of this, it's only recommended to stay in the open world of Skyrim when using this setup. Keep in mind, this guide is still a work in progress, so some of these issues may also be ironed out in the future. If you do want to try this setup for yourself, there is a fantastic, easy to follow guide by Sacrosaro that will be linked down below. Just install all the mandatory mods and follow every step in the guide. It took me about half an hour to set everything up and start playing the game. There is also an optional file to download that I highly recommend. This adds an option to lock the camera in the 3PCO mod menu, so you can find the camera angle that you prefer, then lock it in place for much smoother gameplay. On the mod page, there are also a bunch of recommended and optional mods that will make your experience a lot better as well. While you don't have to install them all, I would try to get as many as you can. For me, I highly recommend the mods Better Third Person Selection, which makes interacting with objects in third person much easier and doesn't require pinpoint accuracy, as well as a Dodge mod. Now you can use any dodge mod that you like, and the top-down camera angle makes dodging a lot more versatile, both allowing you to interact with the environment and outmaneuver your opponents. Also, if you're on Skyrim version 1.5.97, then the minimap mod is also great. Isometric games often feature a map of some sort, so adding one here feels very natural and gives you an indication of the surrounding area. So if you want to try out some isometric gameplay for Skyrim, definitely go check out this modding and installation guide. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and I will catch you all next time. Cheers.